Hey guys, welcome back to Obsessive Crochet Lady. I'm Amanda. How are you? I hope you are doing well today. Today is actually Tuesday, the 20th, I think. My days are running together. And I am outside at work on my lunch. And I figured after I went and got some food and came back, I would do a sort of crochet and chat while I just spend the rest of my time with you guys, or spend the rest of my lunchtime, so that we can hang out. But I'm recording this on Tuesday, but I will be scheduling it for Wednesday. So this is going to be what you working on Wednesday. So at the moment, you guys can probably see that I'm working on this yellow blanket. This blanket is the Spin Me Around the Granny blanket. Right here. Ta-da. Crazy people honking their horns. That's Walmart life for you. So yes, this is the Spin Me Around the Granny. This is my pattern. If I remember, I will link it below. But if I do not, I do apologize. But you can find it on Ravelry. The blue stitch marker here is where I finished off last time that I showed you guys. And I've already gotten all the way up here done. So once again, I'm going to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to... Sorry, I'm a dork. Yep, I am a dork. But yeah, so I'm going to do this for my Wednesday video. Trying to give you guys more content. I did talk to Drew a bit. But he was also going into his hotel room and getting himself settled and getting himself something to eat and whatnot. So just made more sense. So during the week we don't talk a lot really, to be frankly honest with you. We don't really talk a lot, but it's life, right? So let me know what you guys are doing today. Let me know how you are doing today. Yeah, like I said, you'll be seeing this on Wednesday. Let me tell you the yarn that I'm using. I'm using, come on now, get off of there. I'm using Mainstays, which is Walmart yarn. Mainstays yarn, 100% acrylic. It is 397 yards or 363 meters, 7 ounces or 198.4 grams, medium weight number 4. Knitting needle recommendation is 5.5, and so is the crochet hook. Care instructions: machine washable. You can tumble dry. So says machine washing and drying, wash in water not exceeding 104 Fahrenheit or 40 Celsius. At delicate setting, do not bleach. Tumble dry on low heat. At delicate setting, do not iron or press. Do not dry clean. There you go. And this is the color yellow. Yellow. Right there. So there is that. And the sleeve is recyclable and it has easy pull down. And I am also using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's my Clover. So yeah, I just have to watch the time a little bit. I clocked out at like 18 after, like 5:18, and it's 5:53. So I have a little bit of time to spend with you guys before I have to go back in. It is actually sprinkling outside. I think I can turn it around. Hold on one second. There you go. So you can see my windshield Ta-da. There's rain all over the windshield, so yeah. I've never been able to do that before. None of my phones did that. So, woohoo, yay. Not when I'm recording, at least. So, woohoo. I do love my phone. I do enjoy it. I know I'm not using all of its features, but have not been able to just dive into it. So, but it works. Has a lot of data storage, which is great. Has a lot of storage. And I'm very, very happy about that. Because I need the storage. But this blanket is going to go to Christina over at Bella Uncinetto. Hi. I call her my BC. Bella Christina, which is beautiful Christina. Which she is gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. I know, I'm a dork. Can't help it. But anyways, this is going to her for the military wives drive that she is doing. I wanted to make a couple blankets, and this is one I already have in my head, obviously, because it's my pattern. So, and I figured it's bright, nice and bright yellow, and so it's going to go towards a new baby. So it's going to go to Italy once I make a couple. Don't have to make blankets, but you can make other stuff. Definitely go visit our Christina to get all of the details on that. If you do have any questions, just also contact her. She will be more apt to tell you what you can and can't send and that sort of thing. So, yeah. But I figured I needed something to crochet while I was on lunch, or there's times I go hang out with my mom and I know I'm gonna need to be having something in my hands. And since I don't want to really play on my phone and go death scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and all of that, I try and take my crochet with me, and I take this with me. So yeah, that is what I do. It is 96 degrees outside right now, which is crazy here in Florida. Let me know what your weather is. Said it's a bit rainy, but it's not that bad. It's pretty much stopped. It didn't rain that much. Not gonna say it's not coming more, but it kind of passed us. So so yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I figured, since, like I said, I wasn't talking to hubby, I would come on here and spend some time with you guys, get some content out, since I wasn't able to record any, and I don't know when I'm going to get time. Now that I am full-time at work, that means I will definitely have less time, less days off. So, never knowing when. I know my normal day off is Mondays. But sometimes I'm just uber busy on Mondays. And this coming Monday, hubby will be home. I think it's Memorial Day, so he will be home. I was off yesterday. I close tonight, which is 1 to 10 p.m. and then go home, take a shower, and go to bed. I have to be back up at 5:15 so I can leave by 5:30 because I'm back to work at 6:30 in the morning, and I work 6:30 to 3:30. And then tomorrow after work, I definitely have to record my Twisted Thursday video. Yep, I definitely have to do that. And then basically just relax for a little bit and have to go to bed early tomorrow night as well because I am back to work on Thursday morning at 4 a.m. So that means I have to get up at 2:45 a.m. So, and then I'm off Friday. Both Saturday and Sunday I work 7 to 4. And then I am off Monday, but like I said, hubby is going to be home. And then I know next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I close all 3 days. So, yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, yeah. But that's what's going on here. Work's going pretty well today. A little stressful because we've been pretty busy. And there's only 3 of us. Basically from the one guy was 11 to 8. So, and then me and the other guy come in at 1. And we had him till 3. Then he went to lunch, so it was me and the other guy that came in at 1. And then the other guy came back at 4. And the guy that I came in with at 1, he went to lunch at 4. And then I went to lunch at 5. So there's really been only 3 of us at one time from 1 to 3. And then it was just 2 of us. And now it's 2 of them. Well, no. Since I went to lunch, the other girl came in and she works 5 to 10. So now there's 3 of them in there. So yeah. And then when I go in, there'll be 4 of us. But like I said, the one guy is there till 8. We slowly start closing at 7. We stop cooking. They start cleaning and closing down the fryers. We have to dismantle and clean the ovens, clean everything that's in the ovens, and the racks and all the parts and stuff. There's a lot of dishes in there, so we have to do the dishes. We have to do the floors. We have to take out bread for tomorrow. There's a lot we have to do. And basically, the deli closes at 8. I said we start closing down around 7. But we'll still have the hot case open just with what food is in there. And then we close out at 8. We stop slicing meat at 8, meat and cheese at 8. And then we basically have 2 hours to close, to clean everything down. And there'll be 3 of us to clean. Like I said, the one guy leaves at 8. So we have to take out trash. We have to take our organics. Yeah. So there's a lot to take. A lot to do in 2 hours, pretty much. So, like I said, the fryers usually get cleaned from 7 to 8. So, and we'll clean one of the slicers. We have 3 slicers. One for ham, and pastrami and stuff like that. The other one's for turkey and chicken. And then one is specifically just for cheese. So, yep. We have to clean the blade. We have to clean the whole machine. Yeah. There's a lot that goes into it, so. Okay. I have about 15 minutes, which is cool. Been on here about 15 and a half minutes. So, yay. And no, I do not sit in my car while it's not running. It's too hot to do that. I know somebody was like, I can't sit in my car when it's hot outside. Nope, I can't either. So I have my car running. I know it wastes more gas, but I feel like I have more privacy. I don't really like eating in the break room. Not a huge fan of it. The chairs are uncomfortable. They're not good for my back, so yeah. But that is it here. Hold on one second. I changed it up and got me some Sprite. Normally I get a tea, but last time I got the tea from there, it was like barely sweet. And I always ask for light ice, but they put way too much ice in it. So this time I got a Sprite with no ice. So, yep. Normally I park closer to the store, but I'm like at the outer edge. Because of the shade. I'm under a tree. So, even though there's a, I don't know. I'm going to turn real quick so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see. No, you can't see. I guess you can kind of see. It's like dark clouds. But over here, I don't know. You can't see it, but up and over here, there's dark clouds coming. So I'm sure it's going to start raining again. And after I get off here with you guys, I am going to move my car closer because I don't trust people. So when I'm walking to my car at night, I honk my horn with my little beep beep. I honk my horn so that just in case somebody is around my car, it'll startle them, you know. So I do that. Yeah. It just, you know, if somebody's by your car and they hear, you know, you unlock your car, they can sneak in your car while you're getting in, and it's not good. So I have been that way for a very, very long time. So, yep. Just try and be as safe as possible. I always put my keys between my fingers. That's what my mama always taught me because my mom was a single mother. So that's what she always taught me. Always put your keys in between your fingers, like in between your knuckles, so that, you know, somebody comes up on you, you can get them with keys. So, yep. I never have an earbud in my ear at night. Walking to my car. Always watch your surroundings. That's what my mama always taught me. Always be vigilant. You know. So, I try. Definitely try. But yeah, just gotta go back in about 10 minutes, so I'm probably gonna let you guys go here soon. I got almost a round done, almost a whole round, so woohoo, yay. A round is better than nothing. One stitch is better than nothing. So I can't wait to send this. I'm like uber excited. I have ice cream big scoop and a yellow. It's like yellows and white. Might do one like that as well. I think that would be cool. So yeah, but it's been 20 minutes and I got about 10 minutes to go. I need to get myself situated, like I said, park back closer, and also run to the bathroom before I have to clock in. So I will leave this with you. Please don't forget one small act of kindness. You never know what somebody's going through. Even if it's just a simple smile or a simple hello, that may just be what they need for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Love you all. Don't forget, crochet as much as you can. Bye.